to eating the drippiest, sauciest, thickest stack of that exact right food at the exact right moment, the one that bullseyes my craving and saves my soul. You ever had a meal like that?
Yep.
Alex is writing a book like that. It's going to slash hearts and stitch them whole again. Collectively, we will never be the same. I am not the same. Please welcome the phenom, Alex Ziperovich, to the stage.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Al.
Relapse. I feel the pain moving in me like an errant snake through my mangled intestines, spawned in the red-veined tumor of my brain. There is a deadness. There is a sadness, a madness. The worm of my pain moves deftly into my eyes and sits in wait behind my eyelids, frantically lashing at my grinding teeth with its razor tail. I want to sob until I feel you feel what I feel, but there is a worm behind my eyes that does not let me cry, and these words are all I have to give to you. I just woke up and crawled out of a bottle of pills sitting emptied in the drawer in my bedside table. A little container of my lost time. I'm stumbling out of another vanished week, taken from me, eclipsed by opiates, and all I can remember is the vastness of the warmth, so inviting and visceral and honest, so honest in its stipulation of pleasure. A large, hot bag of nothing opening out into everything and floating. I suddenly discover that I am no longer in the warmth, but in the cold, hard, exigent vacuum of everything that is not the warmth, and you scream and you writhe in bed or in showers, but there is nothing you can do to get away from yourself, nothing I can do to escape and flee into a moment where I won't have to be who I am as I am, my heart pumping blood into my head like the perpetual lead pendulum of all my sick thoughts every single time my body forces itself to breathe. Yeah, my stomach hurts like it used to hurt when I was a little boy at school. Michelle Ziperovich, school nurse will call. Your son is having stomach pain and would like to be picked up from school today. My stomach, the origin of pain. My insides, infected, necrotic, black with grief. All that I've done has been in order to decimate everything that I am, but to make it so that I am right, so I am clean again. A heroic chemotherapeutic baptism. A solitary little holocaust against myself, so as to kill the me that lives within me. I, the butcher, slice myself into small, meaty cubes of my tainted past, little rotten memories all crawling with maggots. You have the kind of mind that could help so many people, Alex, Tara tells me. I believe in your heart, Sophia tells me. You are beautiful, my mother tells me. Yes. You can touch the world. You can help other addicts. You can. I can't! If there was a time I could have, I would have. I would have saved everyone. I would have saved myself. I would have saved the world. I can't save the fucking world. I can't save myself. My stomach hurts. My stomach always hurts. I'm sitting on the toilet, loose stool spilling out of me into the bowl, and I am begging my mom for pills, more pills. I'm dope sick. Can you please help me? All my mom wants is for me to be okay. That's the only thing she cares about. All I want is to be okay, to feel okay. Somehow being okay and feeling okay are not the same thing for me. Alex, you can't cure pills with pills, she says. I inhaled a bottle of oxys, a bottle of Dilaudid off a ceramic white shiny plate last week. Now I'm sick. The tiny hairs on my forearms rising like translucent dangling arms, reaching up toward the sun as the hot chills run up and down my limbs. They call this piloerection. Please, Mom, I'm in withdrawals. Another stream of shit comes out of me. Alex, please stop killing yourself, she begs. I am 1,000 years old. I'm made from cancerous trauma and regret. I was forged in the oblivion of opiated bliss and the freezing fires of non-opiated hell. I never learned. I never learn. All I want is to be rid of this madness. After 10 years, there is only one way to describe my continuous, constant, crippling addiction. It is madness. It is madness. And for that one fleeting moment where I know somewhere so certain that I will know a reprieve from all this agony, in that moment, I grasp out like wind and fire and whirlwinds of dust, letting them clog my throat and the tunnels that run through my heart. It tastes hysterically, deliciously bittersweet, something like hope. The devil and the God both frothing and moaning down at me, and I'm screaming up at them, begging for their cures, their curses. On my knees, on my forehead, split all over the concrete, screaming so long and so loud that my throat is only blood. Gargling all pills, screwing and unscrewing and screwing and unscrewing the tops of the bottles where I keep my little assassins. I tease anime to kill me. A pill salad delivered to me in another little orange container, soon to be lost time. Where inside I can find the weight of my soul in milligrams. I faintly remember these hollow little pits as indistinguishable from the skeletal silhouette of every dark path I've ever trodden past. I know that when I swallow the entire contents of this orange bottle, and I will, laying on its side on my desk right here like a beautiful, supple woman on fire, I know that I won't feel better. I know this. I know that after they've gone down my throat, melded into my stomach lining, into my pain, that I'll be done writing for the day, done writing for my life when I've only just begun. I know this. But the pills are screaming at me from my peripheral vision, the orange bottle being incredibly vivid against my dark wooden desk, steaming its vaporous famine into the mouth of the snake that lives inside of my eyes, feeding the frenzied worm, devouring, discarding carcass after carcass of my lives within my life. The pills are not for me. Understand? The pills are for the snake that starves endlessly, hissing and boiling, running up and down my sadness to dance, for I am tired and weak. But the snake will eat for me, take my sustenance, recycle me. One pill for every lie I tell myself, and the snake coils around my heart harder and hisses happily, fed. And I wake up and I go to sleep.